everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I wanted to make a short video about the topic that has been coming up the most this week when I've been talking to clients, and that is how to get your maximum fat burn. If you open up your quick start guide, and it will talk about specific snacks and perhaps condiments that you can have in regards to the 5-in-1 plan. And that is laid out so you can get the maximum fat burn. And that is in regards to the number of carbohydrates you can have to be in fat burn. The maximum carbs to have in the day to be in fat burn is 80 to 85. Any more than that, you slip back into a carb burning machine out of a fat burning machine. And what happens when you do that is you'll sneak back into that place where you get more hungry and your cravings come back. You get out of that wonderful, energetic, non-craving, fat-burning state. So if you find that you are in that hungry place, I would really watch your condiments and maybe your snacks. So the other way to really do that, I would really encourage you to do, is to really write them down. Now, if you're following your quick start guide to the T and your snacks and your condiments, you don't really need to write it down. And that's the beauty of the 5-in-1, and that's the one of the many reasons why people really love our program. But if you feel like that's getting away from you, then I would really encourage you to write them down. Now, our mytsfl.com is a really great tool, and it also has a smartphone app that's really helpful. But honestly, one thing that if you choose condiments or something that aren't really on the 5-in-1, if you kind of stray a little bit or get creative, then that might be a little limiting for you. So you might try some other apps. One thing that I have found is something called MyFitnessPal or Spark People. I used Spark People many years ago before I discovered TSFL, so I have a lot of data stored in that program. The limiting thing is I just found that the smartphone app is actually $3.99, so that was discouraging. That's a new cost. But a lot of TSFL people, a lot of Medifast users have stored our meals in the program already. So when you search for them, they're really come up loaded already. So it's very, very easy to track meals and condiments on that program already. So you could use that, and it's really, really easy to track your carbs. So one other step on that is I would really encourage you to even track a day ahead and plan your day and see what you're going to have for the day before so that you can know ahead what you're going to have, and so you can plan the rest of the day. Or let's say that you've planned and you can put your dinner in, and maybe you had a little bit more carbs than you planned for the day, so that way you could make adjustments. And that's what I did one meal, and it was a little bit too much. So for my bedtime snack, I actually chose not to have a Medifast meal because that would have put me over 85 carbs for the day, and I actually just had some protein for night. I had some chicken, or I actually made like hard-boiled eggs. And so that was my bedtime snack instead of a Medifast meal, because that would have put me over my carbs for the day. So that's my little bit lengthy message for the day. I hope you got something out of it, and have a great rest of the week. And I look forward to chatting with you. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.